Hey guys, it's Dan Meister. Wow, it actually has been a really long time since I've said that. And welcome to this is a little update video. You can almost call it the stereotypical part-time YouTuber update video, or archetypal, I guess. But basically, what I mean by part-time YouTuber is that, as you may gather, bearing in mind my sub count and view count, I don't actually get paid for doing YouTube. It's always been a hobby and always been a real pastime. It's something I got into when I was about 15, 16, when I stumbled across Let's Plays um, and gaming walkthroughs and playthroughs on YouTube. And then I started doing it myself. And lo and behold, 11 years later, I'm, well, somewhat still active on YouTube, still doing things on YouTube. But I sort of want to do a little bit of an update and a justification for where I've been, basically. Where has Dan Meister buggered off to? So, firstly, last 12-18 months, there've been no uploads. I did upload my first video in that long space of time on, I think, Wednesday last week. Sometime last week, at least. Someday last week. A week just gone. And I basically want to justify where I've been. So just sit and allow me to. Yeah, if you want to listen, that's fine. If you want to skip ahead, skip ahead. But basically, because I'm a part-time YouTuber, again, I'm doing that in air quotes, but I have a full-time job, and of course, naturally, that really eats into a lot of my time, and naturally, my attention has to go towards that because I need to make sure that I'm doing all the important things that need to be done, at work. Sorry about that. Sorry, but there'll be a bit of a cut there. But yeah. Anyway, work's obviously super important, and everything that I need to get done for work, I need to do, and obviously that is a big commitment that eats up a lot of my time and all of my effort. I mean, it does for lots of people. So that, of course, is an understandable factor. On top of that, obviously some of my close YouTube friends will know this, but not many of you will. But I am engaged now. So, other than congratulations to me, I also spend a lot of time with my fiance, and obviously a lot of my spare time is used spending time with her. So I maybe don't have as much time for recordings as I used to when I was single, or even when we weren't living together, which we are now. And that, of course, is a big factor. And on top of that, I actually have been a bit more extrovert, if you will, or a bit more socially extrovert. I've actually gone and done things, because I've always been quite shy and introverted in general. But last year or two, I've joined a couple of cricket teams. That's when you know I'm British, by the way. All my American viewers are like, "Oh, cricket, what?" But yeah, I've joined a couple of cricket teams. I've been spending a lot of my weekends playing for them and having a good laugh. And cricket's my favourite sport, so it's something I really enjoy doing. And yeah, that also eats into my time. As well as that, I've been doing things with friends from work and some of my old schoolmates. So that basically is where I've been. And the final factor, which is technological, the final technological factor that also really put me off from uploading regularly was I've basically had a new laptop, and I've had one for about 2 years. But I haven't actually had Camtasia on this laptop until just recently. But Camtasia was on my old laptop, and this new laptop I've got is quicker, it runs things a lot better, it's a lot smoother, okay? And it operates in a much more efficient way than my old laptop did, which is natural because my old laptop's about 8-9 years old now. But anytime I wanted to edit or record or upload, I'd have to get my old laptop out, and obviously it's slower now, and just I think people who get it would get it. If you understand or you've experienced this, and you get it, because keep getting your old laptop out and then waiting for it to load up, and then going on and trying to and rendering slower and editing slower. So finally got Camtasia on this new laptop, which is why I uploaded the other day. So now that I've got Camtasia on this laptop, I'll return to uploading semi-regularly. So that's pretty much where I've been. In terms of where I'm going to be, or what I'm going to be doing, first of all, Let's Plays aren't going to stop. I mean, that's what I've done on YouTube, and I'm going to continue to do Let's Plays and series. But I also want to branch out my content a bit, because I do think when it comes to YouTube, you can sort of get bogged down with doing the same old stuff, or you can think in your head it goes a bit stale, which I'm not saying that it is, but Let's Plays have always, I think now Let's Plays have evolved to a point where a lot of the old school Let's Plays aren't really that popular anymore, really, because now it's all about face cam and I think Game Grumps aside, and even they aren't as popular as they were when they first started, just in terms of viewership. But you got a lot of things like Markiplier, a lot of those, and I like even highlights and stuff rather than full playthroughs. That's sort of like the in thing now. But I'm also not, because I'm not a full-time YouTuber, I'm not really prepared to change. I'll probably still stick with the old Let's Play stuff. But I do want to mix up the content as well and try to branch out, do some other things. So things like maybe top 10s, things like opinion videos, gaming reviews. Because I have tried to branch out in the past before. Like I've had, well, actually, if you count, I've had 2 very, very short-lived podcast things I've tried to do with 900 Yoshi and with Random Game Critic. And to be fair, other than a spur of the moment, once every few months that we went, hey, let's do this, it wasn't really a series, was it? It wasn't a recurring thing. So, I'm tempted to maybe do some things solo, but maybe get some guests on from time to time if they're around. But I do want to branch out my content, and I do want to expand it, and so hopefully over the coming months you'll see some new videos from me, things like top 10s, like I said, maybe just some opinion videos, because that's what some of the podcasts were. But maybe I can do some solo opinion things. Maybe do some highlight videos myself as well. Maybe just record some gameplay and put the best footage up. So I might just mix up the content. I'll still be streaming on Twitch. I do want to go back to streaming on Twitch because I am an affiliate. So if you do want to support me in any way, that's my only source of income, and that's not why I want to do this. But obviously, it is an added bonus, isn't it? I think that was the thing about YouTube when networks started to grow up, like really blow up and be big, and YouTubers started to get paid a lot. That's almost a dream, isn't it? Playing games and getting paid for it. That's obviously not what I'm in it for. But if anyone wants to support me financially, head over to Twitch. I have an affiliate, so you can subscribe to me. You can donate bits and stuff. But no, I really want to return to streaming again and interacting live with audiences. The Versus channel, I will get back up and running again. I know I was speaking to Sapphire the other day about doing some things on there. I'm sure Kyle will be game. I think Kyle normally is. He normally is when he twists his arm a bit. And also, I might update this later on, but I am tempted to start a new channel. I was talking about like cricket and stuff, and it's a completely different world, because obviously my channel has always been gaming, and obviously cricket is a sport. But I'm tempted to make a new channel just to put some clips on of me playing cricket, because I don't know, it's a big hobby of mine, something I like doing a lot in my spare time, and it's something I'm not bad at as well either. Something I really enjoy doing. So I'm tempted to make a series. Obviously, you'll be more later on in a few months' time, because it's a summer sport, and we're now pretty much we're almost in the midst of winter now, or we're approaching winter. So, but yeah, that's probably down the line, and that's just an idea I've got. I don't know if I'll actually follow through with that. But I think that's probably it. I know, as always, these updates are a bit of a ramble, and a lot of you probably don't want to watch it, or probably want to skip parts. So I might just put little things in the description about, if you want to listen to this, and here's timestamps. But if you did watch all of it and listen to it, thank you very much. Please like and subscribe and leave comments, or if you have any questions, please ask. I want to be as responsive as I can on YouTube because um, if I do have any fans left or any people who are like, "Oh, Dan, where's Dan Meister gone?" then I sort of deserve that. So please leave a comment, please leave a question, and I'll get around to answering it as soon as I can. And stay tuned for content. There will be videos uploaded. Like I said, semi-regularly. I don't have a schedule, so please don't expect there to be a schedule. I'm not at that point yet. I may get back to having a schedule like I did a few years back, but yep. For now, it's just as and when you see a Dan Meister upload, then there's a Dan Meister upload. But yeah, I've rambled on long enough now, so I'll let you go, and I'll catch you guys next time.